Everybody freaks out over the Infinity Stones, but the truth is, those 6 rocks are basically pocket change compared to the beings we're talking about today. These are the cosmic entities, the living concepts and abstract forces that actually run the Marvel multiverse. Let's start at the bottom of this insane power ladder and climb all the way to the top, beginning with the guy who eats planets. We start with the devourer of worlds himself, the survivor of the universe that existed before ours. Galactus isn't evil. He's a cosmic necessity, forced to consume planets to sate a hunger that never ends. He empowers heralds like the Silver Surfer to scout worlds for him, and honestly, he sits at the border between a really powerful being and a true abstract force. The Watchers are an ancient race sworn to observe the universe and never interfere, a vow Uatu breaks constantly for Earth. They've been around since almost the dawn of existence, and their knowledge is nearly limitless. In the MCU, you met Uatu narrating What If, but in the comics, his oath and his failures are a huge deal. These are the towering space gods who show up, judge entire civilizations, and experiment on primitive species. Humanity's Eternals and Deviants exist because of them. Each celestial is a walking apocalypse, and even Galactus treats them with caution. The MCU cracked one open in Guardians and revealed Ego was one of them. The Phoenix is the cosmic embodiment of life, death, and rebirth, the spark of creation itself. It usually bonds with a host, most famously John Gray, and when it goes dark, it can consume stars and worlds. Don't let the flaming bird look fool you. This thing is nigh unkillable and endlessly reborn. Death is the literal personification of the end of all things, and yes, she's the one Thanos spent years trying to impress. She's the counterpart to eternity and one of the oldest forces in existence. Every living being eventually belongs to her, which is exactly why courting her favor is such a terrifying power move. Eternity is the embodiment of all time and space, basically the living universe itself given a face. When you picture the cosmos as a single conscious being, that's him. He's a fundamental abstract entity, far above the physical powerhouses, and he answers to only a handful of things higher up. Infinity is eternity's female counterpart, embodying limitless space stretched across all of reality. The two are often shown as two sides of the same coin, representing the endless expanse of the multiverse. She's a key player whenever the cosmic hierarchy gets involved in a crisis. If eternity is existence, Oblivion is pure non-existence, the void, the absence of everything. He's one of the most powerful abstract beings in the whole structure, sitting alongside death as a force of ending. Oblivion rarely acts directly, but when he does, entire realities can wink out. These two are the cosmic representatives of order and chaos, the balancing forces that keep the universe from tipping into either extreme. They operate as a pair, and together they created the enigmatic in-betweener. Their tug of war shapes the fundamental laws of reality itself. Born from order and chaos, the in-betweener is a being of contradiction, life and death, good and evil, all at once. His split black and white face is one of the most striking designs in Marvel cosmic lore. He exists to maintain balance, and messing with that balance is his whole reason for being. The Stranger is one of Marvel's great cosmic mysteries, an incredibly powerful being whose true nature and origin are deliberately kept vague. He wanders the universe conducting bizarre experiments and collecting specimens. Even other cosmic entities aren't entirely sure what he is, which is exactly the point. The Elders of the universe are the last survivors of the earliest civilizations, each obsessed with a single pursuit for billions of years. The Grandmaster lives for games, the Collector for hoarding rarities. And you met both in the MCU. They're ancient and mighty, though they sit below the true abstracts. During major events, Galactus is sometimes elevated to one of the fundamental forces alongside eternity, death, and oblivion, the so-called cosmic balance. This is when he transcends being just a planet eater and becomes a pillar of reality. It's a reminder that his role is baked into the universe's very structure. Now we hit the heavy hitters. The Living Tribunal is the three-faced judge who maintains balance across the entire multiverse, and his rulings are absolute. He sits above nearly every other entity on this list, answering to only one being. When the tribunal shows up, the fate of whole universes is on the table. And here he is, the top. The one above all is the supreme creator, the omnipotent, omniscient God of the entire Marvel multiverse, and even the Living Tribunal serves him. He's often depicted as pure benevolence, sometimes even winking at the reader as the author himself. There is nothing above him. This is where the ladder ends. So which one of these cosmic giants is your favorite? Team Galactus? Or are you bowing to the one above all? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more Marvel Deep Dive.